Okay, you're going to want to watch this one all the way through. This video's goal is basically regurgitating all of the information that is really annoying things to figure out in the game that there's like no other way to figure out unless you just ask somebody. Things like, how do I find my combat rating in the UI quickly and easily, okay? Things like that. How do I randomly get Legacy of the Horadrim extra gems to slot to just get flat bonus stats for free just by killing overworld bosses? And how do I find those overworld bosses? I'm talking annoying things that are hard to figure out, okay? That's the goal of this video. Watch it all the way through. I'm going to answer many questions. I'm also going to teach you how to get stronger in many different ways, okay? I'm going to go more in depth on all of the systems I mentioned in this video in other videos, so consider subscribing if you want to see those. Let's get going. Ladies and gentlemen, I am currently loving Diablo Immortal. There's some tips I want to show you. I'm going to give you an example of one such tip right now. If you actually go to your main stash inventory here, bottom left corner, click on equipment, click more attributes, you can see your combat rating. I've had many questions on how can I very quickly, easily see my combat rating right there. You can see your resonance right here. You can click on it. You can see the percentage is going to increase with your gems, all that. So it's an easy way to see this stat. You can also go here to the leaderboard. If you click on the leaderboard, find somebody you want to see, click on it here. You can see their stats as well. Same deal. You can see their attributes. You can see their combat rating. You can see their skills they're using, their Paragon even. You can see all of this stuff, including the Legacy of the Horadrim. This is something that there's a disparity. Like this guy's rank 2, he only has 3 of these, just like I do. If you look at some of these other people and you look at the Legacies, he's got a ton of these. So how exactly do we get these other things? Well, let me show you here. This is a part that I think is another important tip in order to get more power. So if you go to the Sanctum here, which is top right in Westmarch, just above the Rifts, you're going to go here, and you're going to click on the shrine, and the shrine's actually going to show you how you can unlock each and every gem. So I want to show you. If you go over here, here's the shrine. You click on the shrine. It opens up. You can see all the different ones here. If you haven't unlocked this yet, just continue the main story quest. It'll walk you through this. You can see it here. Click on Open Chest in the Sanctum. Well, I have Open Chest, and I haven't got this one dropped, but the other ones are easier. Defeat the Blood Rose, Hell 1. Okay, defeat the Sandstorm Golem, Hell 1. Defeat the Ancient Nightmare. Defeat the Lord Martin Toast. You see, these are bosses to kill. Defeat the Hydra. So these are overworld types of bosses. So what you actually want to do is you want to leave the Sanctum. You want to go to the actual overworld, and you want to look for these overworld bosses like the Hydra, etc. Find them. You want to kill them. Now, one thing I've noticed on this map is if we actually go some places, okay, and you see on the map there's some like darker type of areas on the map. Like if we go Dark Wood, for example, you see how there's like this big statue. Well, if we go here, I'm going to show you. This is how you can find where the enemies are. So I'm going to go to the Dark Wood. And if we walk over to the Dark Wood, where on the map we can see that big dark statue looking thing here. And we walk over there, where are we going to find? So we're going to go down here. Use my super fast move ability. By the way, I'm loving Necromancer. Necromancer is feeling great. And also, if you look up here, you see there's another one of these. Here's another example. You see how on this map right here, it shows that there's something, and look, there's the Blood Rose. So there's another one of these bosses. This is one of the ones that wanted me to kill, right? And you can see on the map, this big icon for it here. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to kill the Blood Rose.
I must wait.
I'll fast forward with computer magic. Okay, there we go. It's over, and look at that. So we got the drop. We click on the gem, and look at this. We have this gem now. Nor Taraj's knowledge. So now what we can do is we can click on here. We can go back to Westmarch, and I'll show you exactly how it works. I'm going to go right back to that shrine, and I'll see you there. Okay, here we are. We're back at the shrine. So now we have the new gem. We can place it here. Congratulations. Look at us. It activates this little statue guy over here. And just like that, we did it. You can upgrade this now. Upgrade life, be flat life. We can use the gems that we got from the Sanctum earlier that I've been saving for just this moment. And I don't mind just getting some flat life. It'll be all right. And look at all these stats we're getting. It's a rank 5 one now. It's another 80 health. Another 80 health. 80 health isn't a whole ton, but by the time we upgrade this thing a whole bunch, it's going to be pretty good. Let's just keep going. And can we make it to rank 10? There we go. Rank 10. So now it's rank 10. Does the special animation. And there you go. Now we have bonus health. You can get random gear. This is one I've seen people not understand. You can get random gear down here. I want to show you. I'm going to show you on the map. All the way down the bottom right corner. Okay, all the way down there, you can get random gear. So what does it actually do? Oh, and here's another tip before we get there, okay? Look at this, the smithing material shop. You can transfer your normal stuff into enchanted gems. Like I need one more, I only have 49 of these. And now I have 50 of these, and I can go to services, and I can upgrade, and I can pick the one that takes 50. Like, look at this. Now I can go like this. Just like that. So look at this. So I have 1.5 thousand of these, but I need 70 more of these things to upgrade it. So what I can do is I can go here, and I could literally I could type in 70, and I could buy this. In fact, I will buy this. Look at this. I just bought 70. Now I go back here, services, upgrade, click upgrade. Check that out. Add a random bonus attribute, life regeneration increased by 2%. So that's another way you can get stronger too. You can also get more random gear, which you can then use like as salvage in this spot in order to get more and more and more materials. But if you go down here, the rarities and antiquities person, you can purchase, look at this, 16,000 each. It's a gamble. Okay. I'm spending a lot of mine. Okay, I didn't get anything good. There's a penalty. You can only do it so many times a day. Oh, I actually got a legendary. Look at that. I got a legendary. Okay, so let's go see what we got for the legendary item. Check it out. And identify. What we get? Grim Reaper. Skeleton Mage now summons a powerful Grim Reaper that has a longer cooldown. That actually sounds pretty good. I'll take that. And that's actually a straight upgrade. So there you go. There's another tip. You can straight up craft legendary gems in Westmarch. If you go here to this lady right here and you talk to Sarah, you can click here on services and click craft, and you can just make 1 stars. What you want to do is you basically want to do this until you get a 1 star that's rank 10. You want to do this first, so that way if you're going to do any awakening at all, you can awaken something. Plus, having this opens the whole gem resonance system, which is like a huge pay-to-win gems within gems type of thing. But it's really also the end game of the grind. So what you want to do is you're probably going to go in here, figure out the gems you want, like Berserker's Eye or, Everlasting Torment, sort of in my situation, right? You're going to craft these gems, and if you want to know where you get the materials to craft these, you get these from basically running rifts. So you can click on an item, and you can see right here where you get it. Other rifts, Fading Embers, and Runes Trader. And one thing you can do is you can get Fading Embers for free. If other people are using crests, then you get Fading Embers just for doing the rift with them, regardless of if you use crest or not. So if you see any wells like solo rolling other rifts or anything like that, jump in with them. It shouldn't make it any harder for you guys, because if you see here, you can buy the other crest, right? But then the other crest will give everyone in the party Fading Embers, and you can use Fading Embers here to buy these FAs, and the FAs are part of the material. And actually, I'll show you here. Not only can you buy these, if you go here, you can buy magic runes, and you can buy the rare runes, and then you can use that to craft. But the FAs will straight up allow you, if you buy these, will allow you to craft like a completely random legendary gem entirely, and that legendary gem can be all the way up to a 5-star. Like you can get all of the legendary gems in the game by just YOLOing and getting lucky, okay? I've both paid to win and tried crafting. I haven't got a 5 out of 5 star regardless. I've only seen 2 people in the entire game who have had 5 out of 5 stars yet on all of the host server anyway. And I'm just using basically the 1-star ones as it's more realistic. The higher ranked gems cost more to level up. So for that reason, I've just been kind of like these ones. I can't really get these high, because look, you need duplicates of these. So be careful not to crunch all your gems. You're going to want to keep duplicates later on in the game. You're going to need all these duplicates. You can also upgrade. If you look here, you can upgrade your legendary gems, and these non-legendary gems are super important to upgrade. I mean, look at the stats. They give you 560 life just for 1 gem. Okay, we already went over the Sanctum. That's like all the life I got from that huge Sanctum upgrade with the boss fight and everything we did, just in 1 gem. Look at the armor penetration, damage, all of that. So make sure you're upgrading your normal gems. There's no reason not to do this, okay? The Battle Pass experience is eventually going to cap. When it caps, you don't get the experience. So what you're going to do is you're going to go to activities and you're going to stack all your activities once you've hit your Battle Pass experience cap. And then you're going to wait. This is a weekly cap. This will reset next week. And then you'll dump all your claims and get all your experience in one big burst. So be careful. Also look, because every day randomly for each individual person, there's going to be different featured events. And you can see some of these featured events give you ×2 the points. So that's one way. If you look here, there's a double up arrow. Some of these also will temporarily give increased chance to drop stuff like that as well. Once you're level 60, you can start changing around. You notice dungeons drop set items and require a party of 2. Make sure you at least know one other person that's level 60 and in hell difficulty, because you cannot run dungeons alone. That's going to wrap it up just for the basic tips for today. Hopefully this helped. If there's any tips in here that you either didn't know or that helped you, consider liking the video, as that will help me out. Hit the red button if you want to subscribe. I'm doing like 2 or 3 videos a day at this point in this game. Still ranked 1 Necromancer on the server. Feeling pretty good about that. Going to be live streaming at twitch.tv/Darth Microtransaction. Will be in the pinned comment. I'll be live as of the posting of this video, and I'll see you there.